Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we will be doing the sports current affairs of 2021, the main sports events which has happened till now, and we will be covering those up in this video. So I decided to make this video up so that we can learn it easily. So first of all, we will start by football. The first event that we will cover is Euro 2020 and Copa 2020. They are called 2020 because they were originally decided to be held in 2020, but because of COVID restrictions, that they weren't held in 2020 and they were postponed to 2021. So the first event is Euro 2020. The host country here, FIFA decided that several nations they would hold the Euro 2020. So there wasn't any one or two hosts like it usually is, but there were several hosts this time, and you need to remember the stadium in which the final was played. The final was played in Wembley Stadium in England. Wembley is a really famous stadium, so you need to remember that. And the final was played between Italy and England, and Italy won its second Euro after beating England in penalty shootout. So you need to remember this one. Italy was the winner, runners up was England. It was Italy's second title. Italy won the tournament in 1968, way back in 1968, and they have won this time, and it was their second Euro triumph. And another thing you need to remember is the technology VAR, video assistant referee. They used it for the first time in this tournament, in Europe, I mean, right? And next thing that we need to remember is that who was the top goal scorers? Top goal scorers, there were two: Patrick Schick of Czech Republic, and of course there was CR7, Cristiano Ronaldo. They both scored 5 goals each. And the best player was Donnarumma. Donnarumma of Italy. Donnarumma of Italy. Gianluigi Donnarumma, their goalkeeper. He was judged as the best player of the tournament, and the best young player was Pedri of Spain. So Donnarumma and Pedri, right? Next up we have the Copa. Guys, like European teams participate, and in Copa South American teams participate. So the next here is Copa America. Hosts were Brazil. Originally it was supposed to be hosted by Colombia and Argentina, but because of COVID restrictions and some other issues, like there were some things going on in Colombia, there were some protests going on, so the organizing body decided to move the host to Brazil. So Brazil hosted this tournament in 2021, but we will remember it as Copa 2020. Okay. Winner was Argentina and the runners-up was Brazil. Argentina defeated Brazil 1-0. Angel Di Maria scored the winning goal. And apart from that, you need to remember that this was Argentina's 15th Copa triumph. 15th. The previous winner was Brazil. They have won it, I think, 9 times. 9 times. Okay. Apart from that, the top scorer was Lionel Messi from Argentina, of course, and Luis Diaz from Colombia. These are the two names you need to remember. Apart from that, the best player itself was Lionel Messi. Lionel Messi. And Emi Martinez, their goalkeeper, Argentina's goalkeeper Emi Martinez, he was the best goalkeeper. Okay, this one you need to remember. So next up we have tennis. In tennis there are 4 Grand Slams. The first one is Australian Open, second is French, third is Wimbledon, and fourth one is US Open. So first and the last, you need to remember it in this order only. Okay, so the first one and the last one, they are laid on the hard surfaces or hard court. French is a clay court tournament, and this one is a grass, Wimbledon. Okay, so you also need to remember this. They can ask you that which of these Grand Slams is played on clay, or which of these is played on grass. Okay, so Wimbledon is played on grass and French is played on clay. The other 2, they are played on hard courts. So this one you need to remember. Okay, King of Clay also you need to remember. King of Clay. Rafa Nadal is known as King of Clay. Apart from that, French Open is also known as Roland Garros. Right? Roland Garros. So in Australian Open, the winner was Djokovic, and he defeated Daniil Medvedev. Djokovic, for those of you who don't know, Djokovic is from Serbia, Medvedev is from Russia. Joker is from Serbia. Okay. So Djokovic defeated Medvedev, Australian Open. And in the women's single, Naomi Osaka from Japan defeated Jennifer Brady of USA. Sometimes they ask you that who was the runner-up. For example, recently a paper UPSC conducted for I think it was a paper of EPFO. Yeah, EPFO, and in that paper they asked that who was the runner-up in Australian Open 2021. So it was Jennifer Brady, guys. Jennifer Brady of USA. Next up we have French Open. French Open, the winner again was Djokovic, and he defeated Tsitsipas of Greece. Stefanos Tsitsipas from Greece. Okay, so you need to remember this. And in the women's single, Barbara Krejcikova defeated Pavlyuchenko. Barbara Krejcikova is from Czech Republic, and Pavlyuchenko is from Russia. Okay, guys. So next up is the grass one, which is Wimbledon. And in Wimbledon again, in the men's single, Djokovic was the winner, and he defeated Matteo Berrettini. The funny thing is that at the same time Wimbledon was going on, Italy was also playing for the Euro against England. So they were both going on simultaneously. But unfortunately, Italy has to lose this one, because Djokovic won easily. So Djokovic defeated Matteo Berrettini of Italy, and Ashley Barty from Australia. Ashley Barty of Australia defeated Carolina Pliskova of Czech Republic in the women's single. So next up is US Open. US Open is a hardcore tournament, as I have already told you. So in the men's single, it was a repeat of the Australian Open final, Medvedev against Djokovic. But this time Medvedev was successful in defeating Djokovic for his first ever Grand Slam. Djokovic was bidding for his 21st Grand Slam, guys. Djokovic, Federer and Nadal, all three of them have 20 Grand Slams each. 20. They have won 20 Grand Slams each. And Djokovic was bidding to become the first guy to ever win 21 Grand Slam. So it didn't happen because Medvedev won this. So this one you need to remember in tennis. Okay, next up we have Olympics. I'll just rub this. Now I also have to write on the board. I'll also rub this. Okay, now Olympics. Again, we will remember it as 2020 Olympic Games. Olympic Games. But they were held in 2021. Okay. So they were held in Tokyo. First of all, this is what you need to remember. So guys, it was 32nd Olympic Games, and first of all we will do the medal tally. Medals. So USA first spot, second was China, third was Japan. The thing is, whichever country gets the maximum number of gold medals, he is it is awarded the first spot. So USA got 39 golds and China came very close with 38 gold medals. China was leading all throughout the games until the last moments, last few days I think. Then Japan was third with 27 gold medals. Overall tally, US had a far more number of medals overall than China. China had 88, and then Japan had I think 58 or 59 something. So this one you need to remember. And in the athletes, there are some athletes which won multiple number of medals. So you need to remember those athletes too. For example, in swimming there are multiple medals up for grabs. Many athletes compete in many different events. So Caleb Dressel, Emma McKeown, and Kaylee, her sister Kaylee McKeown. Okay, so Caleb won 5 gold medals. Caleb single-handedly won 5 gold medals. Also, he competed in the relays, so I won't say single-handedly, but overall he won 5 gold medals. Then we have Emma McKeown. She won 7 medals, which included 4 gold. And then her sister Kaylee, and she won 4 medals, out of which 3 were gold. So you need to remember all 3 of them. Caleb Dressel, he comes from the USA. Emma and Kaylee, both Australian. All 3 of them, they belong to swimming. Which sport? Swimming. Okay. So moving on to India now. Right. We also need to remember our athletes too. So first of all, I'll just tell you that India was placed 48th overall. 48th number. Not bad. 48, our rank. And we won a total of 7 medals. 7 medals, 1 gold, 2 silver, and 4 bronze. Okay. 1 gold we all know, Neeraj Chopra. Neeraj won in javelin. Then the other medalists that we need to remember, they are PV Sindhu, she won the other silver medal, PV Sindhu. And then we have Ravi Dhaiya. 57 kg freestyle badminton. This one you know, javelin. He's a superstar now. PV Sindhu badminton, Ravi Dhaiya 57 kg wrestling. Okay. Apart from that, the bronze medals, Indian hockey team, hockey, men's hockey, Lavlina Borgohain. She is from Assam, guys. You need to remember this one too. Also Bajrang Punia. Bajrang. Okay, guys. Bajrang Punia also won in wrestling. So these are the ones you need to remember. Okay, one left. Sorry, Mirabai Chanu. Mirabai Chanu won the silver medal. And Sindhu, she didn't win silver, she won bronze this time. So just make this correction. Sorry, I'm wrong. Sindhu won the silver medal. No, bronze medal. And Mirabai Chanu, she won the silver medal in weightlifting, 49 kg. Okay, guys. So these are the medalists from India. Again, we will just one more time go through with it. Neeraj, javelin, gold. PV Sindhu, badminton, bronze. Ravi Dhaiya, 57 kg wrestling, again silver. Chanu, silver. Hockey men's, bronze. Lavlina, boxing, bronze. Bajrang, wrestling, bronze. Okay, so they were the medalists. And Bajrang competed in 65 kg. This one you can also remember, right? Apart from that, we will go through with some other things that happened in this year's Olympics. So along with the Olympic games, there are also Paralympics for the disabled athletes. So they were simultaneously held. They were held afterwards in Tokyo after the Summer Olympics. So in the Paralympics and in the Olympic Games, there are mascots. So Mirai Tova and Sumiti, they were the mascots, right? So in the Paralympics, India finished 23rd. This one you need to remember. India finished 23rd here with a total of 19 medals, out of which 5 were gold medals. 5 were gold medals. So now we have finished the Olympics. Next we will move to Formula 1 racing, right? F1. So first of all, I'll just tell you guys that in Formula 1, there are 2 types of championships. One is Constructors Championship, constructors, and other is drivers. Constructors means the manufacturer of the car, for example, Ferrari, Mercedes, Red Bull. Earlier, Force India was also there, owned by Vijay Mallya. Now it is known as Racing Point. Racing Point. So you also need to remember this. Okay. So there are two types of championships: constructors and drivers. The constructor, which at the end of the season has the highest point, won the constructors championship. For example, Ferrari, Mercedes, any one of these can win the constructors championship. Then we have the drivers. The driver which have won the maximum number of races, or you can say accumulated the highest number of points, he is awarded as the drivers champion. So there's that. Okay, now we will talk about the races in itself. Okay, so there are many races, close to 20, 21. So first was Bahrain, then the second was Emilia Romagna, फिर Portuguese, then Spanish, Monaco, and then there was Azerbaijan, then there was French, then there was Austrian, Austrian 1, Austrian 2, then we had the British, then we had the Hungarian, then we had the Belgian, then we had the Dutch, Italian, Russian and Turkish. Okay, these are the ones that have already been decided. So we will just go through with them and we will see the winners. Okay, you need to remember first of all three names. Lewis Hamilton, and he drives a Mercedes. Then we have Max Verstappen, and he drives a Red Bull. Then Valtteri Bottas, he is the teammate of Hamilton, again Mercedes. He didn't win much this time, but he is good. So first of is Bahrain, Hamilton, Bahrain, Lewis Hamilton. Then Emilia Romagna, it is it is an Italian Grand Prix, sort of, because it is, it happens in Italy. So Emilia Romagna, it was won by Verstappen, this Red Bull guy, Verstappen, Max Verstappen. He is from Netherlands, Hamilton is from England, and Bottas is from Finland. So the next is Portuguese. Portuguese was also won by Hamilton. Spanish Grand Prix was also won by Hamilton. So the earlier races Hamilton dominated. Then we had the Monaco one. Monaco one was won by Max Verstappen again. This one. Then we had the Azerbaijan. Azerbaijan was won by Sergio Perez. This is a little different. Sergio Perez. Okay. So you need to remember this. So then we had the French one, also Verstappen. Then had the Austrian first, also Verstappen. Then we had the Austrian second, again Verstappen. So after that we had the British. British was one. It was in Hamilton's home ground, so Hamilton won this one. Then we had the Hungarian one, Esteban Ocon. Guys, these are different, so you need to remember these. Okay, then we have the Belgian one also. Then again Verstappen. Then Dutch, it was his home race, so again here Max Verstappen. Then we had the Italian one, Daniel Ricciardo from Australia. Daniel Ricciardo. from Australia. Then Russian Hamilton won again. It was his 100th victory. 100th victory overall in Formula 1 career. Okay. So then we had the Turkish one. Here Valtteri Bottas. Valtteri Bottas. So this was won by Bottas. So now I think Formula 1 is finished. This would be enough. It is, like sort of like cramming, but we can do it with some methods. For example, if you know some of these guys, Hamilton, Verstappen, you can easily remember them, because most of the Grand Prix they are won by these two guys this year. So it is right now it is going neck to neck for the Constructors Championship and also the Drivers Championship between Mercedes and Red Bull for the Constructors, and Hamilton and Max Verstappen in the Drivers. So next up we will do cricket. So in cricket, Indian team's coach is now Rahul Dravid. He has been appointed. In cricket we will do IPL. We will just go through with it. IPL, Indian Premier League. It was the 14th IPL this time around. So who was the winner? Winner was CSK, Chennai Super Kings, 4th title, Chennai Super Kings, and they defeated KKR, Kolkata Knight Riders. Purple cap, then we have the orange cap. Okay, purple cap is for the bowlers. Harshal Patel of RCB, Royal Challengers Bangalore, and orange cap Ruturaj Gaikwad. Okay. So it was CSK's 4th triumph. The first ever winner was the Rajasthan Royals. This time 14th. It was won by CSK. Okay. So IPL was sponsored by Vivo. It is known as Vivo IPL, and the co-sponsors, they were Baiju, Unacademy. So you also need to remember that. Okay. And the most expensive player, Chris Morris. Chris Morris, South Africa. Apart from that, I also want to talk about one thing. Yeah, Dhoni, MS Dhoni. Dhoni recently completed 300 T20 matches. 300 T20 matches, guys. It's a big number. 300 T20 matches as a captain. So this is also a big achievement. So I think guys, this would be enough for today. We have covered almost everything which I could think of.